Get out! It's my home!
Welcome to Watch Mojo. And today we're looking at infamous times. The rudest and most entitled folk receive some delicious consequences for their terrible actions throughout 2023.
Kaya Coleman was at the checkpoint in Terminal 4 when she got upset because an agent took her apple juice.
Mean Morrison. Early in 2023, Justine Morrison went on a rant in Halifax, England. Attending the Vine Bar, Morrison was escorted out of the venue after causing a disturbance several times, despite being warned 5 times.
Oh my God, you must be so proud. Oh, you're working on a door.
Instead of going home and remembering the experience with a bit of shame the next morning, she decided to make it far worse. Morrison was recorded belittling the doorman outside, referring to his skin color with venom many times.
See you later.
On top of being banned from the Vine Bar and getting a police caution, the racist tirade also got her fired from her job as a part-time accountant at a local theater company. Incensed in Inverness. In September 2023, social media was livid with a particular video. A taxi driver in Inverness, Scotland began recording the vile abuse he sustained by an unnamed passenger who had refused to pay her fare.
And because coppers know me better than you.
She went on a tirade of abuse, slandered his heritage with racism, uttered one curse word after another, and even threatened to set his car ablaze and planned to lie that he assaulted her.
What do you expect me to pay right now, dear?
All the way through, the driver does admirably to not rise to her venom, which she clearly hated more than getting a response.
They will see all the racist words, comments you have passed.
Oh, good for you.
The racist Karen was charged for her abusive behavior. Several taxi firms rallied behind the driver by banning the woman from using their services. Not in the spirit. Airports seem to bring out the worst in Karens. In April 2023, after making threats and smelling strongly of alcohol, Quay Maria Scott was barred from boarding a Spirit Airlines flight at Hartsfield-Jackson Atlanta International Airport. Instead of going home and making different life choices, Scott attacked Spirit employee Jasmine Roden after she closed the gates. She struck Roden in the face and the two tussled, slamming against barriers and the floor. After bystanders intervened to separate them, Scott claimed she was pregnant.
She needs to be arrested. I'm pregnant!
She was arrested by the cops for disorderly conduct. To make it worse, Scott was also added to the no-fly list for her attack.
I never really thought that she was going to hit me until she actually did.
Mad in McDonald's. Karens hate it when people challenge their terrible behavior. In August 2023, Gina Aiello was livid about her soda at a drive-thru at a McDonald's in Fresno, California. While most people would calmly explain the situation, she felt being abusive to staff was a better choice. It was not. After yelling at the drive-thru worker, Aiello walked into the restaurant to scream her terrible feelings some more. Yet when Luis Aceves, another customer, stood up against her, she didn't like that one bit. So much so that Aiello used racist language against him before storming off. Well, her employers weren't happy about this incident. Dr. Jack Ohanessian's dental office publicly fired Aiello for her awful actions.
And Catherine, we just learned that the woman in the video is no longer employed.
Train tirade. Alcohol, public transportation, and being a Karen are a bad mixture, as Brianna Penix found out in October 2023.
Are you German?
She was recorded insulting German tourists riding a train in New York. Penix went on a xenophobic tirade, demanding the group leave the country and aggressively getting in their faces as she screamed. All the while, her partner tried to de-escalate the situation, threatening to never talk to her again if Penix didn't stop.
Breathe, drop this, you're gonna get arrested.
I can handle my own.
Breathe.
He also mentioned he was an immigrant, which Penix dismissed. When her employer, Capital RX, saw the vicious video, they fired her. No word on whether her partner has said a word to her since.
I love you, but...
Frolicking in foam. What's worse than a dine and dasher? Maybe someone who throws a temper tantrum when they're caught, like Jennifer K. Holder in January 2023. After dipping before paying at a restaurant at Hartsfield-Jackson Atlanta International Airport, she was discovered by security trying to get through a secure door. Holder then grabbed a fire extinguisher and went on a spraying spree as she walked around the terminal. Passengers, staff, and the police all got engulfed by the foam. Some victims even needed medical treatment. When the police eventually got a hold of her, Holder responded by spitting and kicking them. Holder was charged on several counts, including simple battery, simple assault, and obstructing law enforcement. Apple airport attack. As we've discovered numerous times, Karens hate to be told they can't do something. In April 2023, Micaiah Coleman was going through security at Phoenix Sky Harbor International Airport. However, when the TSA agents confiscated her apple juice, she exploded in rage as she ranted and tried to get her juice back. When that didn't work, Coleman got into a physical battle with 3 agents, even taking her own shirt off for some reason.
Police said that she was angry about the apple juice and that an agent hung up her phone.
She ripped one agent's uniform, struck another in the face several times, gave one an elbow-induced concussion, and bit them. Eventually, Coleman was restrained. She was later indicted on 3 counts of assaulting TSA agents and another 3 of interference with airport security screening personnel. Racist Rita. Often, it doesn't take much prodding to cause a Karen to spew their vile thoughts. This was the case for Rita Ballou in February 2023. While at Amy's Pizzeria in Hatboro, Pennsylvania, Ballou's rage came out upon hearing Spanish on the TV.
What's wrong with that?
What's wrong with that? Because you're not American, dude.
She went off on a racist rant against owner Omar Quinones, which was recorded. Ballou demanded a refund while claiming Quinones was an illegal immigrant and threatened to have him deported. The police eventually arrived to sort the matter out.
What's going on, man?
Hi. Hi. I know you.
Later, Ballou was arrested and charged with ethnic intimidation and harassment. In the meantime, the restaurant has stated business has been up since Ballou's bellow. So, that's nice.
Now, people are traveling from all over to show their support.
Obsessive Karen. Back in the 1990s, Judy Klein's family sold a property in St. Louis, Missouri. Yet, decades later, she still believed it was her house. For over a year, she harassed the family residing there, claiming they were illegal immigrants and had stolen the property.
I'm coming back.
She also broke inside the building and damaged their dryer. In February 2023, finally, something was done. After Klein's vile rant threatening the family was captured on a Ring device, she was arrested for her harassment. On top of a full order of protection preventing Klein from contacting the family, she's been charged with several counts, including burglary and interference with the right to fair housing. It's possible Klein has mental health issues, but her sense of entitlement is still unmistakable.
I want my family safe and nothing to happen to them.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications.
Taco Terror. Geez, what is it about Karens thinking they're entitled to freebies? In August 2023, Renee Hines was asked to pay for her food from a taco stand in Los Angeles, California. Instead of doing that, Hines went on a rampage. She attacked the vendor, Joanna Vasquez, punching her repeatedly and even using pepper spray as she wrecked the stand. Hines also hit a co-worker who was recording the assault with a sign. When footage of the attack went viral, Hines was fired by Houston Logistics America, who had hired her as a temporary contractor from Simplified Labor Staff Solutions. She was also arrested and charged on several counts, including assault and unlawful possession of tear gas.
They're hardworking people, leave them alone.
In a year filled with infamous Karen moments, what was your favorite video of their vile behavior? Let us know below.
A valuable lesson to treat everyone with human decency and courtesy.
Did you enjoy this video? Check out these other clips from WatchMojo and be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.